So it begins. Labyrinth. Well, it took me less than 10 seconds to get hit. A good sign. This level.
Have you actually started doing a live stream?
Hmm? I'm
Have
sorry,
you
what?
actually started up the live stream again?
Yeah. I started up a while back. Back in...
Okay.
I made it to Labyrinth Zone since then.
Oh, nice. My thing's probably just taking a while to load then, because I still haven't loaded up Twitch. Like, it's trying to load your stream, but it's not.
Are you loading on a computer or a phone or...
On the computer. Okay, it's my
Ah.
computer that's the problem. Well, I say my computer, it's probably the internet, because my computer is actually pretty fast. It's
We're
just
talking about
some
internet
reason-
problems. I
Yeah.
just got a disconnect.
Some reason live streams just have always just been a little bit choppy for me. It's usually a lot better if I'm doing nothing else, but I've kind of got Skype up as well, so
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing.
unless like I drop the call to watch it, but I can't really.
Actually, it seems kind of laggy right now. Anyways, I can't tell if I'm dropping frames or... Actually, I am dropping a few frames. Let's go.
Maybe it just doesn't like Labyrinth then.
I don't blame it. I don't like Labyrinth Zone either.
I actually don't mind it. But then again, also, this was technically it wasn't my first game, but it was the first game that was actually like mine. That I played that was mine. So I kind of
For me, that was
have a
Crash
bit of
Bandicoot,
bias.
so I get that.
Yeah.
And actually, I still couldn't even beat Crash Bandicoot for several years. I think I got up to around... What's his name? Qualicom. It's like, I'm done.
Yeah. When,
I just went through hell back to that Sunset Vista level.
I didn't even get that far when I was younger. I could barely get past Ripperoo. Do you know the other Vista level? The one that looks like that? That was the one
Oh,
that
yeah.
I usually
Lost
get
City?
stuck on. Yeah, that one. My practice run for my Let's Play was the first time I 100% in the game.
Wow, okay. Well, tough game, and it doesn't really give you a whole lot of reward for doing it. Crash games are kind of bad at doing that. I mean, they give you something, but it's never really worth it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think the game's just fun enough that I don't really mind.
Although, Crash Insanity is like an insult to injury, though, especially if you live in PAL regions. You just get a little clip of Crash using a lightsaber. That's really mean.
Yeah.
We're, those of us here at NTSC, we got a full figure Crash and Cortex in therapy. That was hilarious.
At least, I think it was Crash 3. I think your times are easier than our ones. Or something like that.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
That would be good for you and bad for us.
I never really found the times terribly difficult anyway, so I guess now I know why. But wait a minute. Why would they make your times harder? You got the hard version of the game anyways. That just occurred to me.
I don't know.
But that's one of the few games I've actually played both the NTSC and the PAL version for. The PAL version is definitely harder. And not just because they sped the game up.
The fact that they sped the game up might actually be why our times are harder, because they've sped it up.
In Crash 2, it was anonymously faster, but Crash 3, it's only faster when you're on foot. When you're in a vehicle, which the majority of the time you are, it's faster than NTSC.
Huh. The something that I actually remembered from my Let's Play was Hot Cocoa. In the American version, I'm pretty sure you have a really lenient time, but in the English version, we only had like less than 20 seconds.
You don't even need that much. I've gotten the time in like 3 seconds.
I know that, but I mean the fact that yours is so much more lenient.
I would say it was an afterthought, but Naughty Dog's an American company, so I don't know. I have no idea why that is.
I was also really amazed with the Japanese Spyro games. 'Cause I didn't know about them until you brought it up,
They're so different.
and the fact that Spyro 3 isn't even a thing in Japan.
It was supposed to be, but apparently the games didn't do very well, so...
Yeah. Which, no wonder the way they changed it.
I know. And if they just kept it the way it was for the rest of the world, it probably would have done better. I don't know if it would have done great, but it would have done better.
They should have kept the gameplay and then just made it so it looked a lot more cutesy, kind of like how Kirby's different from America and Japan.
I can see that. Okay, if you have to keep, like, for example, the signs. If you have to keep the signs in, then fine, whatever. But...
It's mainly just the whole, like, the weird camera angle.
That is so weird. Not only that, but it creates a lot of glitches, and oddly fixes some. It's weird. It's all because of that camera angle.
I want a Resident Evil Spyro game.
Okay, no, I kind of want one too. Just... I don't know how that would work. I mean, I guess instead of zombies, we would have dragons? I don't know.
No, you're fighting zombies, but you're playing a Spyro.
So you're on non-stop flamethrower. I approve of this.
And if you beat the game 100%, you get the 100% thing for Spyro 2, the flame ball, whatever it is.
Super flame. I approve of this too.
This just occurred to me, but Sex Crazy Man has actually been in the toilet for ages.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. I was about to bring that up. It's like, did he have some really bad chili or something? But should we be concerned for his well-being?
Is for X Crazy Man's like name, does he actually have it as Sex Crazy Man or is X Crazy Man? Because I changed it ages ago and I'm not sure. If
I changed it to Sex Crazy too. On Skype he calls himself Conga Sir. I mean not Skype, on Steam.
Okay.
Because
sure
in TF2 they made that update where everybody congas.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen that.
I know I changed Yogis as well. You know what I changed Yogis to.
Yes. Mine's roughly the same. And you know why.
Yeah, because I got mine from yours, just added one extra word.
And that one word makes it so much better. You keep working, and someday you might get to be a sandwich delivery man too.
I think I've kept yours exactly the same. Just the Mayo Doctor.
Why would you want to change it? It's degrading enough as it is.
That's probably why I haven't changed it.
I don't think I've changed yours either. Just have it ready shine a me ago. I think I tried changing it at one point, but I couldn't think of anything.
I was just about to ask, what would you change it to?
A jump. Everything I try to think of, I think for a while I might have actually had you as that other John guy because I already have 3 Johns on my Skype.
Yeah.
Oh. Like John, another John, and another John guy.
Isn't there a character in Sly called John or something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember that name, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. I don't want to lose my rings. I'm glad I safe stated.
I'm looking up. See what it says.
Can you at least remember what slide game that was supposed to be in?
No, it might be 2.
I think of from that game or the Claw Gang, and none of those were named John. Oh, actually, there was John Basson.
Yeah, there was that. That's it.
Hi.
Hey, you're back. We thought you might have had some toilet trouble.
No. I went back, took a shower. I'm ready for the unspoken rule.
I'm not 100% sure what that rule is, but I'm afraid to ask.
It's called the MLP rule.
Oh, that rule.
That rule. I'm ready for episode 1. Let's go.
You actually want to do that? Okay, Rez. The other day we were talking about maybe actually going through the actual show episode for episode, like we had gone through the movies.
And I've already predicted what's going to happen in season 1.
Oh, I agree with you fully. I know. That's exactly what's going to happen.
If we're doing this, then when we're in a call, I'd say me and Mayo. X Crazy, you're not allowed to listen to this. Me and Mayo are gonna have pre-recorded lines, and we're just gonna randomly play them.
Pre-recorded, randomly said lines.
Yes. So then it will look like we're watching it. It'll sound like we're watching it with you, but we're not. So the commentary will just be something like this, like X-Rays will be like, "Oh, didn't this pony do something different before?" Mayor's reply, "Toast is nice."
I wonder how long I could get away with that before he caught on. I mean, he is an engineering major, but I like to think I can get away with it for a while.
You could, but nah.
It probably at least a little while, just provided that he forgets about it.
Yeah, then watch me forget about it. Are you still doing the Legend of Blue Blur?
Yeah, I'm still going for it. Still up.
Still going?
I'm on Labyrinth Zone right now.
Yeah, this freaking video won't load.
At the moment, it's the legend of load save state.
Seriously.
The Legend.
Don't worry, this will stop once I get to 3D Sonics, because I'm actually half decent at those.
Thank God.
Didn't you say that Yogi's gonna play all of the Final Fortress levels for you?
I didn't, but I should.
Oh, you're dead. That should not make sense. Like, there's no real right. It's like impossible for you to receive air underwater.
You realize the entire concept of these levels is based on a mistake, right?
Yeah, so hedgehogs can swim.
Yeah.
Would have made this so much easier. I mean, tails can swim.
Can foxes swim? I think they can.
I don't know.
Why do you
Probably.
keep saying after you get hit?
Because I don't want to die. Don't want to die. Losing your rings is just as good as dying. So I put a safe state up there so I don't have to keep jumping up there.
Next time, try ducking under the Orbinaut. Instead of letting it hit the back of your head.
Right.
Just because Sonic can't see the spike coming towards him doesn't mean it's not there.
Well, you know, reasons. I'm not sure if there's any left. Okay. The rings.
Oh my God! What kind of stage is that?
What are you looking at? Or are you walking the Labyrinth Zone stuff?
No.
Didn't think so.
I stopped.
I noticed.
Oh, actually, now I'm back on it. Because you just kept save staying over and over again. I'm like, nah, I'm sick. I don't want to watch that.
That's basically what I'm on at the moment. He's doing save state, get hit by an Orbinaut, and load state, get hit by an Orbinaut.
Don't worry, I finished the level.
Okay.
Thank God.
It'll only be like this in Labyrinth. Labyrinth Zone is the definition of horror.
You could have done that, but you felt like loading the save because you didn't want to lose your rings.
I didn't want to lose my rings. And, well, no, they are. I was doing that because I was wanting to get the extra level there at the end, and there wasn't even enough rings left at the level at that point. So it changed nothing.
Your flash really helps you get range and fuck up anything that you see. Bolting shield is your E. It gives you anything.
How many rolls do you have so far?
I have 4.
And I know how much you need to carry.
Which means I could get them still if I get both of them in Starlight Zone. But what are the odds of that? No, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Sex crazy, what is that?
What?
We can't hear anything. What's going on?
I don't know. Oh, Tibbers. Hold on. Microphone. How about this?
Much better.
Yeah. What did you say?
Okay, it was just a YouTube video running in the background.
Maya, how many emeralds do you have?
4.
Okay.
So I can
come
still
on.
get them all.
Yeah.
I believe I can
If you
fly.
really wanted to, you could try getting both in Starlight.
I believe I can touch
Not
the
super
sky.
likely, but it's not impossible.
At least the second act is easy, because, like I said, the 4 10-ring boxes at the end.
How about Act 1? What do you think the odds are of that one?
I find
Awesome.
Act 1 easy, but this is also the difference between someone who's played it ever since I was like 7
And
The-
me.
uh,
Just Mayo. Just someone who's Mayo. I'm gonna make that a verb at some point.
It's kind of hard for Toast to play a game, so it doesn't have hands.
Yeah, it's quite hard.
That's why they stopped making Toast games after the 3rd Spyro.
No, why?
I can't tell if you're saying Toast
Hey,
games or
but-
Toads games, because there is that whole Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game.
Yeah, Captain Toast's Treasure Tracker.
Captain Toast. Hey, oh, Captain Jack. It reminds me of that. Bring me back to the railroad track. No, you're gonna drown with invincibility. Okay.
I don't even know how that happens.
Drowning when you're supposed to be impervious to all damage.
Apparently,
I
all
don't know
damage is
why
not
that,
including underwater.
I never really got why in general games do that. Like you're invincible and then you fly off the stage and you're like, nah, you're dead.
But either make you invincible to everything or make you invincible to nothing. Pick one.
Yeah, just
You know the little tube things that you like not fly, but you go through. The current pushes you through it, and you can't do anything. I
Yeah.
never got why that one never does that. Like you walk through it instead.
Reasons?
Do you get what I'm
I
talking
think
about?
I know what you're talking about. Either that or somebody at Sega, which is a very bad programmer, and they
someone's a very.
Don't
Don't talk to me about programming, please.
Hey, I'm worse. I got so bad off I wound up having to change my major.
What major are you changing it to?
I'm going to civil engineering.
Civil engineering. Ah, nice. Either I become a lawyer or yeah.
So if you're saying if this little computer science thing fails for you, you're becoming a lawyer. That seems like a bit of
Yeah.
a shift. What is the reason for this shift?
I don't know. I just always considered lawyering fun.
Are you going for defense or prosecution?
Probably defense. Probably defense. Depends.
And does
I don't
this
wanna be,
have
like, the
anything to
bad
do with the
guy.
Phoenix Wright games by any chance?
Yeah. Actually, yes.
So why did you want to become a lawyer? Phoenix Wright.
Somebody
Wright,
said it.
believe
You
me.
know it.
Someone said it. Lawyer. First of all, I don't even think you spelled that wrong. No, yeah, you spelled that wrong.
I spelled what wrong?
You spelled lawyering wrong.
Anyone's
How do I spell that wrong? I didn't write it.
Yeah, but you no.
Oh,
but
in the
you
chat,
tell
never
23
mind, sorry.
spelled it wrong. Yeah, in the chat. It's
Mayo
like
just going
it's
crazy.
L-A-
for a second
Why?
is LAWYERING.
For some reason I was thinking it's the Y before the W.
The Y. No, because law.
Lawring is a great new career, though. Don't you believe so?
No, I don't think it's a word either.
So basically, you tried to spell it right, but it didn't exist, so you spelled it wrong.
Yeah, I spelled the word that didn't exist right. Okay, it's like capital zero.
I was just about to say that.
No, I'm so close! I could see the surface.
Come on, Sonic.
Also, I'd like to know how I managed to drop so many frames and not notice. I just noticed I dropped something close to 11,000 frames,
Wow.
and I had no idea.
You had no idea why.
I mean, it seems fine now, but
Seems legit. Yeah, capital zeros are always legit.
are
Beat
you
the
still trying to
water.
make that a thing?
Yes. I'll make capital zeros a thing just so all the English majors in the world can just piss at me.
Seems legit.
Yeah, okay.
Does seem legit, does it? Anyways.
Ah, I thought I had a shield.
I thought you had a shield too.
Actually, hold on. I think I have a save state. I did, but it was further
save
back.
Just say no.
No, whatever. It's
Just
not that
save
far
state.
back. At least I got my lives back.
And my wardrobe, and just in the table, and this is everything you need to be a good coach.
Yeah, I'm already back here, so whatever. Save state. Step 1. Abuse save states everywhere.
Other matches here. Maybe Bora can introduce the rest of the office for us. Okay, guys.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on there in the background. You got any ideas?
Yeah. You spend a lot of time here. You're a gamer.
It's literally a YouTube video being played obnoxiously loud for no reason.
Well, there's always a reason. The reason is science. Science!
I thought it was capital zeros.
That too.
For science.
But your save state didn't hit the checkpoint. Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm still looking for a game that we can do that's like just the science game. Is there a Bill Nye game out there anywhere? Maybe Stephen Hawking?
Yes, yes there is. There's actually a Bill Nye game.
Is it not horrible?
Is it not
No.
on BBC by size?
No, it's an actual video game. I'm surprised myself.
It was close enough. Close enough to the checkpoint. So I just realized I don't have